Hello guys, I think I am in the Digitalthink group live, and I'm going to go through some technical stuff tonight. It's not gonna take that long, and I'm going to see if anybody can join me and see if the voice and everything is good. So sometimes the sound may not be that great. I want to make sure it's there, right? So let's see here. Is the voice clear? Everybody here. So if you're here, just say your name. Which city are you joining from? What time is it? I am coming unannounced. I kind of made a post today to give a hint, but I'm gonna go through this tonight, and I think I'm gonna see who's here. Anybody here? Let's share. Let's share here because. First of all, I want to see who's here. Anybody? Which city are you from? Where are you joining me from? I want to see all of that. Let me see. I see some comments coming through. Even a bit loud. Loud. Sound is good and loud. Okay, let me make some noise, guys. People saying my voice is not deep. It's time to make it deep. Okay, tonight, actually, you're going to, for those of you who will be lucky to go through this, I think you're going to like the session. Let's give it a minute or two for people to join. Okay. I am using ecamm.live to do the podcast. So if you want to join, or you want me to see your name, you can give it permission. There's something at the top of this video which tells you to click there and give permission, and then you come back. I should be able to see your names, and anytime you say something, I can refer back to it. Okay, so let's go here. We're gonna go to the announcement section and now pin this to the top. Right, this is really good. Pin this to the top. Okay, and by the end of this session, many of you will be surprised. Okay, the reason is the product called Kerjamail is coming from Cream Email. Okay, we did promote Cream Email sometime in August last year, around August time, and a lot of you guys at the time, there was a lot of distraction in the groups. People are saying, oh, it's not as good as AutoMyZ. Oh, I have AutoMyZ, so I'm not going to talk about Cream. Cream is such a... And then, right now, when it comes to deliverability, stability, support, we know today that AutoMyZ, a lot of you guys still haven't touched it. But for those who used it, they're so disappointed. And it didn't work out, and it's not working, and it's still they're saying we're gonna move it, we're gonna migrate this. It will be after 3 months. Almost a year later, it's still having issues. So my point is that sometimes when we bring deals to this community, we know what we're doing to some extent. We have go through some background check in terms of who's behind the product, the reliability. We may not be 100% all the time correct. But at least we try to make sure it's something I can use for myself. It's something that, I kind of say, look, I have a feeling this is going to be good for our community. And so Kerjamail now comes from the same team that's behind, Cream. And Cream now, for those of you guys who have it, joining and sound is very clear. So can Cream be used with Maxmail? No, those are different. Actually, they're the same. I'll talk about that. Kerjamail is completely different from, and we need to do a little bit of education. Exactly. It will replace your Gsuite, and I'm going to show you tonight how that's going to happen. Now, this is not something that's new or anything. It's just that we need to do more product education for people to understand, because after it leaves, people come to me and say, hey, I missed that deal. How can I get it again? I know we're an LTD people. We don't want to pay monthly. So, but once the deals leave, it's hard to bring them back. Right now, I had a plan when we launched, Digitalthink as a website. My plan was to bring, So my plan was to bring, my plan was to bring some of the deals back. I talked to Brand Overflow and I said, hey, can we bring at least few hundred codes back? I said no. We moved on. My MRR is now strong. You know, we need to get there, so I can't do it. So sometimes that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna show you exactly how we can use this. So let me share my screen without wasting your time, and just, you know, that was quick quick background check on this. Yeah, my voice, I think, is clear because I'm using the Aston Stealth mic, which is an alternative to the SM7B. The difference is that this one doesn't need any other additional tools. You just plug in and it works out, right? So this is great. And I'll try to compare them one time when I get the other one. But let's just go ahead now. I'll show you now how, in the last presentation that I did, I showed you how to set up Kerjamail. It was really straightforward, nothing hard. Now I'm gonna go again and share my screen and show you guys how now I can use this as a Gsuite in my Gmail account, and this is gonna be very, very nice. So let's do it. I'm gonna turn my screen around. You see that? That's my, oh my God, what did I open? My folders are all closed. Okay, let's close this one here. Okay, it's not supposed to show anything here. So my update audio system to broadcast system audio. Please update to the latest ecamm.live audio plugin. If I do that, what's gonna happen? This live can end. Okay. Okay. Did I lose you guys? Let me go here. Good audio quality. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay. So now this is what I have. I'm going into my, I just opened right now. I just signed up a Gmail account. Okay. And there is a reason for this. I'm going to show you how you can use Kerja with Gmail. And when you have Gmail, literally you have access to everything on the Gsuite. So, and it gives you up to 15 gigabytes of storage for free, right? Up to 15 gigabytes of storage for free. So I'm going to show you how we can now take advantage of all of this and actually send our emails from within Gmail without wasting our time. So on here, I have, you can see I have my, Kerjamail. This is how it looks like. If you actually haven't done this before, when you sign up for the first time, this is what you'll get. Let me try this one here. Okay, I'm actually gonna go here and show you from within Cream. I was able to set up a few domains last time. For those of you who watched, I hope you can see that. I have Alisumo, which I set up. Then I have wholesaleprinting.ca. Then LTD Press. I can add more domains. It's unlimited domains. Basically, I have hundreds of domains that I want to send emails from. And this is exactly why you want this deal. If you are to buy one domain, unlimited accounts, right? In each domain, like you create unlimited emails, unlimited email accounts. If you did that on Gsuite, you're going to pay about $5 each email. If you do 10, $40, $50 a month. And in my case, it's 70 Canadian dollars because we pay $7.80 a month. That's what they're charging us. So $78 for just 10 email accounts. The same with this one, the same with that one. So think about it. I have a small storage. Right now here, I'm only using my 10 megabyte here. I think it's the 10 one. Yeah. I don't know if I got, that's what I have. Kerjamail for the affiliate monthly plan, which was just 10 megabyte. I haven't even upgraded to the LTD yet. So this is now, I'm going to actually use this one now, the ltdpress.com. Okay. Oh, there is a problem. When I hear comments, they're scary. Let's see here. When I hear comments, it means something is off. So let's go back. Okay. It's very cool tool. I got the deal, but I didn't know that they can work with Gmail. It works with Gmail. That's what we're gonna do tonight. If you didn't know that, like I don't care about any other client mail out there. I care more about Gmail, and I love Gmail, right? I use Gmail, so I have everything else on Gsuite. So that's exactly what we'll do tonight. It's just straightforward. So there is tutorials on every single thing that this thing does. It's a very established product in English. You can see that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm here. I'm going to go to my webmail, right? Let's go here. And I'm using now ltdpress.com. So I set up something for Mohammed.ali at ltdpress.com. And once I log in, This is what my inbox look like. Very clean. We set it up. This is a brand new domain. I can, if you wanted to use the online, client thing, this is what it looks like. Very basic, straightforward. You can do whatever you want with it. It's cool. But I don't want to be coming online. I just want to use this on my phone with my Gmail or whatever. So again, it works with the Gmail app. So that's the beauty thing about it. So what we will do now is I have Gsuite here. I sign up on a regular Gmail. Like this is LTD Presso. LTD Presso was taken. So I'm using ltdpresso@gmail.com. But I don't want to send emails from LTD Presso, and I don't want to receive emails as LTD Presso. Basically, I'm cheating the system and setting up my own Gsuite right in the corner. So have your own Gsuite, and this is what's going to happen. So you go to the setting area, see all the settings, right? Now, the first thing we want to do is to go to, let me see here, this here, accounts and import, okay? And accounts and import. And the two things that I'll do, I want to do two things. I want to send my mail as another email address. That's one. And I want to be able to check mail from other accounts. These are the two settings that I need to do. Now they have clear instructions with a video. If you guys want to go and watch that, you're good to go. You don't even need to watch this one. But if you want me to continue, I can go ahead. So the first thing we want to do is to add, this is Muhammad Ali will be the same. I'm not going to change that. But the email it's coming from is muhammad.ali@ltdpress.com. The next step. Right? So automatically the server has been pulled from here. See, automatically the global systems are connecting and talking. And we're talking about the serious stuff here, guys. It's not a joke, right? I hope I remember my password. I'll test if it's going to show. I hope it doesn't show this. So I'm going to connect and put my password right here. I'm going to choose the secure connection using TLS. This is the recommended one. And I'll leave whatever is here as 587. I will add an account, right? Excellent. Oh, what happened here? Okay, I will double check that. So when that happened, my port is 587. I didn't change that. Username, Muhammad.ali@ltdpress. Wait a minute. ltdpress.com. Now I gotta turn around and check my password, guys. So give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna turn the screen around and show you this. 1 second. Let me turn the screen around. Let me check my password. I think I forgot my password on this one. So let's check the password for Muhammad.ali LTD Press. Yeah. Okay, that looks like I was right. 1 second. Then what I'm gonna check now is the connection. Maybe I mess up the connection in terms of when I'm doing my SMTP. So I'll use 1 second. Yeah, 587 I have here. SMTP. This is 587. 1 second. I'm gonna go back, double check again to make sure I am not messing up anything here. Okay. One second, guys. Okay. When that happens, we need to make sure we're on the right track. Okay, 1 second. I'm double checking. So, in my setting, I selected, I'm going to come back 1 second. And let me see. The port should be this one. 1 second. I'm checking some settings here. I think I'm good to go. 1 second. Apologies for this. This is not a... Okay. I have this going good. Okay, I'm coming back. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm just pulling something here. I think my settings maybe. All right, I'm here. 1 second. I'll be there in a minute. So, okay. All right, let's go here. So I'm going to come back here 1 second. Okay, I'll double check. My settings, okay, I think so. My password was okay. So let me try again. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, I'm going to share my screen one more time. Sorry, guys. This is the screen. Hold on. Great. I guess my audio is coming up. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, I'm going to go back and try again. And I have everything. The settings look okay. So let me see here. Send email. This is what I was doing. Import emails. This is what I'm trying to do. Send email. So the first thing it did was, this is my screen. I will specify a different price. The address, optional, as ltdpress.com. This was the next step. And this is at ltdpress.com. Okay. So secure connection. I think this is what I'll do. And the port, I will double check. So the SMTP settings should be here. The SMTP settings should be 587. Yes. So I have it right here. I was able to, this is what I was looking for when I was, so Jakarta, it actually pulled 01.kerjamail.co, right? And then I'll go back and double check that's the correct one, Mohammed.ali at ltdpress.com, and I put my password, so hopefully this works out. There we go. And immediately now I am taken to a confirmation. So I have to go to my Mohammed.ali at ltdpress, bring that verification thing from there, and I am going to do that verification right now. And we go to my inbox, right? Exactly. We go to my inbox. Where is my inbox here? And check if anything came. So the mailbox is here. And there we go. A Gmail email containing my verification comes here. And you can see right here, I have a number to deal with. So if I go to my Gmail, I can verify. And I'll do verification. There we go. It went. That happened. It disappeared on me. Okay. That means it's good, right? That means it's good. So now when I'm going to send emails, right? I have an option. Guys, check this out. I have an option to send emails from here, from Mohammed Ali at ltdpress.com, and to myself, or to any other email. That's one. The next thing you want to do is to go back again, the same thing. Go to settings, right? And this is powerful again. You got to go to all, see the settings, and exactly go to accounts and import, right? And so now it's already connected that I can send emails as Mohammed.ali at ltdpress.com. The next thing when replying messages, I want to be able to currently, the default to be at, so this is the one I want emails reply from the same address the message was sent to. This is great. I want it to be like that. Now I want to check email from other account. That's where I come in now again, because I want the emails to be coming inside as well. So let's go there at ltdpress.com, and next you will see link account, import emails from my other account, pop3. I'll go with that option. Okay, and now we have mail.ltdpress.com, and I want my password. Now I will make sure the port is something that I know. I'll make sure this is correct. So let me go back and double check my setting for this. This is because I'm doing manual. So pop is, I'll go for the one with the SMTP. No, sorry, the pop3 is this one. And it says this is the one. So there is, no, I'll go with this one here, with the SSL one. pop3s, which is SSL. And it's jakarta.co, same thing, but 995. So this is 995, this is the port. This is exactly what I need. So Jakarta, I don't know, it's already automatically there, I guess. So let's go back to my setting. The password, this is always use secure connection when retrieving label incoming messages. I'll do that. No, leave a copy of the message on the server. Always use a secure connection, right? Label incoming messages, I can do that if I wanted to, but I'm gonna leave it like this. But this is my password. This is the server that I need. The server is here, so this is the one you want to bring. You don't go with what Gmail pulled right now. I think I need to use the manual configuration one, this one here, and I'll use 995. So let's try that. If it fails, we'll always try. Okay, so let's go back and do the same. So this is my server, and I'll do the 995, right? And my password is what I need to do. So email username, email address is this one, email username. I will call it the same thing, Mohammed.ali. Oh, the username. Maybe I can send, I think that's what it means. I think that's my name. But let me use the name again. I'll just use my biggest worry is that when I send email address is this one, the username is Muhammad Ali. If I'm wrong, I'll try it, don't worry, that's fine. I'll just put it Muhammad Ali. My biggest worry is that I don't want to send it looking like an email address, right? So I'll put my password there and add account and see if this works. Yeah, so username and password. So my username is not working, so because that's my email, I guess, ltdpress.com, and the password here is the one that I used on my, okay, now I think it should work now. Let's try. There we go. That's how long it took for me to set up my own Gsuite. Okay, so I'll get a confirmation from Gmail, right? And you have requested to add this to your account. This is a confirmation code. Okay, I think we need to go back there. No, that sucks, but we'll have to do it again. Okay, before you can send email from Mohammed at LTD using your Gmail account, please click the link below to confirm. Confirm. The Gmail user may now send emails as Mohammed.ali at that's okay. That's okay with me. So that's the first one. And the other one, so finish setting up. I think that's it. So now this is, I think this is all we need now. So let me double check now if everything is good. I'll go to the settings again. See all setting. And the account and import. Now here, I can send, right? Last checked 1 minute ago. One mail fetched, view history. Check mail now. Okay, that means it pulled actually the one that that came from the other side, right? I think that's what it's doing. So let me send any emails to this account. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna show you guys something very interesting, and I'll use my cell phone to send emails to my account. 1 second. I don't know if I'm done my verification here. POP3, view history, check mail now. I can do the checking. This is great, right? So now Kerjamail and I will never have to meet again. I'm done. I'm just gonna be logging into my Gmail every day using my my LTD Presso or whatever, and then I'll create one. So let me send an email. I can send an email with this one, right, to my inbox. So let me actually send one to my inbox, and I'm gonna send using this one, and I'll log into another Gmail account and show you guys how this is gonna look like. Okay, let me use another catch-all one that I use for that I don't mind people seeing. It's just I use it to subscribe to anything that's garbage, and this is to say hi. No, just saying dinner on Sunday. Okay. this is always how I test it. Hi Mohammed, because I want Gmail not to recognize this. Hi Mohammed Ali, this is me, Aden. Let's go for dinner on Sunday. Thank you, Aiden. That's it. I'm gonna send this now. Look, I'm sending this from mohammed.ali@ltdpress.com, and I'm gonna send it. So when I send, let me now add another account, sign up to this account itself, and see what happens. Always. That's why I have so many Gmails, guys, right? I have so many Gmail accounts that I don't even know. I was paying for this Gsuite, so time to cancel all of them. So go for this one and next. And there we go. No, that's different one. That's different one. Hold on. That's you have just earned a commission on a sale. This is a testing. This is my testing for the website. So we made sure this was working. Okay. I earned on the top. This is how I was testing the messages. So that has nothing to do with this. Let's go here. Agency. This didn't come here. So let's go here. Of course, that's a new one. It didn't go to the promotional tab. It didn't go here. And I'm pretty sure because it's such a new one, it might land in the spam folder. And there we go. Dinner on Sunday. So I just need to warm this domain. And of course, report not as a spam. That's what email warming tools are for. This was the first email probably ever I sent from this email. The first one ever. So definitely it's not supposed to land in the inbox. So report not as spam. And the next thing I want to do, this is why Jay Sharma is here. Anybody who knows, that's Jay Vizu guy. And so this is, this is me, Aaron, that came. Now I'm going to reply to this one and see what happens, right? Hey, Ali. Good timing. See you on Sunday. All right. And then reply, Mohammed. I don't know what that means. That was supposed to be, hey, Aaron. Okay. End it there and send it. When I send that now, I'm going to go back to my other inbox and wait for that thing to come. I hope it didn't also land in the inbox. This was my sent again, right? Let's go here. No spam. Good. So let me check how long that's gonna take actually, because this is pop. I just need to refresh. Or maybe promotions? Nothing. Social? Nothing. Yes, there we go. You see that? Right there. Dinner on Sunday, right? And this is good. Now I'm gonna reply and see what happens. Hey, are you coming with anyone? This is now cool time, right? This is where now conversion.ai should take over. Are you coming over with friends? Make it look natural, guys. This is how you beat this spam thing, right? And then go back and check your other email. Keep talking to yourself until everything is good. And double check. Now this time, it shouldn't land in the inbox, right? I hope not. If it did, then that sucks. Oh, there we go. Because I marked it as not spam. It works. And the email is clearly now coming from, you can see for yourself, guys. You can see for yourself how this email is coming from mohammed.ali@ltdpress.com. Using Gmail, having the benefits of, what do you call it? Having the benefits of still Gsuite up to 15 gigabytes, which means I can still use my spreadsheets and put things here and Google Docs and all that stuff. So to be honest, if you have a client, go set them up like this and life is good. They are going to be sending, like every email that they're sending, the default email will be coming from you. Oh, see, the default email should always be from this one, I think. So let me actually, maybe you can set that up. Let me look at the settings, my setting. The default email to send emails. So let me see here. Reply, enable. No. This was the one, accounts and imports. So always reply, and when sending email, grant access to your account. This is another one. Leave conversation unread. Additional. There's something else that's there as well. But I wanted to see how I can make that as the default. Oh, this one. This is what you need to do. Make this as your default. There we go. Now, look. Anytime I try to compose a message, guess what? It's coming from ltdpress.com. That is how you set up a G Suite for yourself with a 15 gigabyte additional free storage. That's kind of tricky. So for yourself, right? You don't have to worry about storage issues and all that stuff. So I guess now it's just using this one. And guess what? I can add I can create unlimited Gmails with this one for free. And I'm okay to take advantage of the G Suite. If my client wants to use this, then why not? So, which is why we brought this deal, guys. If you go to now kerjamail.co, right? And you look at the pricing, the storage and attachments and Dropbox coming, you can run your own, G Suite company basically for only $699 or $399, because the storage for this makes sure that you can have enough text coming, because texts are not. Otherwise, if the storage of the main one is full, then you will have problems. I suggest that you go anywhere. 10 domain is here, 10 gigabyte. So don't limit yourself. Always be smart. Go for $89. I can tell you, after 7 days, starting today, the prices will go up. I'm planning to keep this deal because such a good deal, and people are not educated well enough about it. It should be selling like crazy. I'm gonna answer all your questions. I'm coming, but it's such a good deal. It's an investment that will never let you down, right? And it's working out. It's working really good. Now you're sending everything from Gmail as well. So let's go back here 1 second, and I'm gonna come to your questions. Let me see them here. Okay, the questions. All right. Hi, Mohammed, that was awesome. Muhammad Ali, thank you. I really appreciate. Bro, what do you use for on-the-go subtitles? On-the-go subtitles, it's a feature from Facebook. You're right. If you put my voice down, I think that's what's happening. Or sometimes Facebook thinks my English is not good, and that's what they do to make you understand. I don't have any on-the-go subtitles. I don't think so. It's a very cool tool. I got the deal, but I didn't know that can work with Gmail. Of course, brother. Tito de Hoyos. In my language, Hoyos means the mothers. I don't know if that's what you meant to be. Good audio quality. So any questions on this one, guys? I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the most valuable lessons or presentation I have done for this product, turning it into your own G Suite. Everybody who I know in the group was saying, how can it be a G Suite alternative? G Suite has so many other things, like it has this, it has that. Well, tonight you saw it for yourself. You can have the benefit of G Suite while at the same time, taking advantage of literally like turning Kerjamail into G Suite the right way. And now, anytime I'm sending something from my Gmail, guys, I don't have to use I only use Gmail to open the account, like some random Gmail at gmail.com. But now I'm sending email. This is gold, man. This is gold, right? And I've been like paying attention to people and how they're, looking at the deal. They're like, it's this. Guys, this is very, very powerful. And the configurations were as easy as you saw it. I have a full G Suite account. You send me an email right now, I can send you something right now from here. Like, it's anything for Google Docs, whatever. I can send you my Google Docs, you can read. Let's actually start one. And let me turn this into a test one, okay? And I want to share this one. It's private right now. And I want to share this one, anyone. So here's owner. The owner is this one. So let's try doing that. Anyone can this. Okay. So it will come as you still have the benefit of a G Suite account. But I can also change this to be used by anyone with restricted. So I'll add my own email and the people I want to send to. So let me actually send this to anyone with the link. It will work. So if I'm sending this as anyone with a link, definitely it should work. So send this from my Gmail to anyone. And now they're sharing the G Suite benefit with me. I don't have to go to an external account. I'm just creating everything from here. The ownership may still be my Gmail, which is still all the emails will come here, right? My original Gmail. So the email will still come from there, which is actually amazing that when this comes back, I can open and edit it, right? Even if actually make it the owner as myself only, that's it. It works. So you guys have seen how Kerjamail works. We have gone the first time how you can, one second, how you can set it up, which was easy process. I don't know how many of you guys watched that one as well. If there's any questions, I'll go through it. But to set it up was even easier, like really, really easy. You set it up, you add your domain, unlimited domains, unlimited email accounts. And guess what? Each email, move them over to Gmail, and you can do it that way. I want to look at, actually, this is another thing that I may have to look at this for you guys. Let's go back here. This is crazy. If you want even more, I think you can still do that. How about you want to send more accounts from it? And again, you can add another email, right? You can everything under one account. You have 10 Gmails, you put them here, it will come here, right? I mean 10 different emails, it will come into one inbox if you want. And you can send each one of them the way you want. But for me, for now, I'll just put the info becomes, info at ltdpress.com becomes the default. The reply, everything goes from there. And when all those emails come, turn them into catch-all, whatever. That's how you want to do it, right? So this works out. Well, I think you're not supposed to use it as catch-all. I'm saying it the wrong way. But definitely, you don't even need to create a catch-all if you can create an individual account for everything that you're sending. So do not abuse, because this is a professional tool, but definitely it's very, very powerful, right? G Suite, right there for an LTD account, unlimited emails, unlimited, domain, sending domains, and very, very good prices, right? If you want to offer this as a service, as a consultant for emails, anytime you see a dentist, right? Let me show you something that you want to make money from. And if I go to, like, right now, a dentist, right? and I want to put just near me, some of them you will be surprised. They have a website, and guess what? A lot of them, and they love Gmail. They love Gmail. That's why they all have Gmail. But I'm gonna just go to this one randomly. You'll be surprised how these guys will have a contact email that's still Gmail. A lot of them, even they're like smart ones. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, this one is using a form a little bit better than the other ones, right? But I was surprised to find out that so many of them would be using like canarydental@gmail.com, and when I go to their website, this is the same one that came up. Okay, what about dental hygiene? Go to their website, and I go to the contact area. Yeah, this is a contact. I'm already logged in. Digitalthink man support. Oh, what are they using? They're using more sophisticated stuff. Okay, WordPress. They actually have me log in. What's going on there? Oh, they're using regular. Oh my God, they're using WordPress and it's hosted on the. That's weird. I've never seen anything like that. Okay, smart guys. Let's see here. Like, it's so common. At least this guy. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Look here. Exactly. This guy's website is, you can see, lloydmannerdental.ca. That's why that's corner I live. I live at Lloyd Manor, right? And this guy here is using a bell, like a bellnet. This is like the default one that's given to you by the company that does your internet. You remember they include some random email in your email package. They'll be like, yeah, this is part of your internet connection. You get a free email. Guess what? Bellnet is the internet company, and he's using this. Why not connect him to Gmail and set it up everything for him and charge him based on that, on monthly prices? So to be an email, setup consultant, you can make money with this one. And this is very unprofessional of him. Like, there's no connection. Like, I see Lloyd Manor Dental, but then why not at lloydmannerdental.ca? He doesn't have that. So this is the type of people you want to target. And look, I just Googled this in front of you guys, randomly picked the first one, the second one, and then the third one turned out that they don't have a professional email. And this is very, very common. You'll be surprised. Like, these guys go to universities and all this, and they're doing that, but they don't really care about this different one. At least this guy has his email professional. This is good. A lot of them have, some of them have, right? So, but 1 out of 4, we're able to find out that they still are using the old way on Kibling Dentist. All right. I am not far from here. And let's check for the email. These guys don't even have an email, but they may have a form or something. Some have forms, but it will still come back from a reply of some random email. And that's why if you are into local businesses, right, and you will be able to see, look, this is beautiful. Look, guys, dentist is 3 locations. These guys are so rich. But every single one of them, do you agree with me, is at gmail.com. And exactly when we were talking about professional email, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why are they using Gmail? Because they are addicted to it. They don't want to give up on Gmail. But you can help them set up a very beautiful, a system that helps them. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this company can afford to open multiple locations, but cannot use Gsuite, right? They don't have Gsuite. They probably don't know how to use it. So what do? Everything at gmail.com, at gmail.com, at gmail.com. Unbelievable. This is, and that's where the money is, right? If you guys don't know how to use these things, you need to learn. Like, the money doesn't stay staying on online and doing a few things here and there. This is the real money. This is where real money is. Like, these companies at least make $1 million a year. At least a single location makes $1 million a year. And for you to be, offering them a service for like a few $100s a year, that's nothing for them. They just want somebody who can handle, who they can trust. The biggest one. They don't want some random caller coming from another world, a third world country, saying, I'm gonna handle your emails. They were scared of that. But when you are a local guy and you walk over to them, I'm not saying third world country in a negative way. What I mean is, if you're not a local guy, and they will not probably trust you. But that's why you want to deal with your local businesses. That's the advantage you have. If you stay in a place and you are the guy who lives next door to this Kibling, whatever, Dixon dentist, they're okay when they see your face to do business with you. They're okay when you walk over and you make a phone call and say, hey, I'm coming over, guys, and make an appointment one day with them. Go do some cleaning of your teeth for. It's not a lot of money one time. The next time you do business with them, and you tell them to refer more clients to you. And that's how things work in this world. Okay? So let's go back here and see your questions. That was me in my presentation mode. So now time to answer your questions. Okay. Any question? If you don't need all the storage, you can set up different domain accounts into the same Gmail and just manually decide the one to send from. Exactly, Tito. You got it. Yes. Can you set up with IMAP instead of POP? I think so. POP is junk. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. So look at the settings. If you look at the manual setting, you can definitely set up with all the different options you have. I'll show you. That's a good question. Let me pull that out. So check this out. You're right. We can actually do that. If you don't like POP, we can go ahead and do it. Let's see here. I think you can do that. Let me show you. So in the setting area, on the screen, it shows you if you want to use IMAP. This is the one you're going to use. That's 143. So let's try to actually do that for the second one, IMAP. Okay, let me try that. If you don't like POP, what happens? So let me actually do that then. Let's actually go there and try to do this. This is my other one. This is the one that I was using. Okay, let's go to this Gmail. Okay, let's do that. So next one I'm gonna do quickly to see if that IMAP thing works, because that's a good point. So again, accounts and imports, and this is I have POP3, right? I'm gonna add an email. Actually, why don't I delete and add again? I can do that. Let me try that. Remove this one. Add again. The luxury to do that, right? We have the luxury to do that. Let me see ltdpress.com. Next. So import email from other account, POP3. I don't think that option is here at this point. Let me see. Next. Oh, this is POP3. This is import. Available for this provider. Gmailify is not available for this provider. Link account with Gmailify. That's different. I think this is POP. Okay. Archive incoming messages. I don't think I have that option here. But I can double check for you. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if I'm messing up something, but my plan today was just to use this POP3 thing and make it work. And I think it worked. But the question is, this is POP server. This is POP, right? You wanted it to be IMAP. Okay, let me check if that will work with them. I can double check. Okay, we can follow up with that and see. Any other questions? Keep up all the good deals and good work, Mohammed. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Really appreciate. So, guys, this is a golden deal, right? Yes, it looks like it. That's from what I can understand. It looks like it. It doesn't support. But my point was, you are getting a deal where you can have hundreds of domains. Like if you want to do some cold, outreach to, if I'm using Gmail, I think my emails are going to come from Gmail. And another thing I wanted to do, let me try this. I may actually use this to connect to other things with it. Like, for example, and when you're doing the email warming and all that stuff, I think you can use the Gmail connection for that, right? I'm not sure. I think so. I think you can do that, but I'll double check again. But generally, my point was I have so many emails. I want to put myself as the CEO of every single WordPress installation that I do, because I have unlimited hosting with my AWS credits. So the CEO of some random domain, and then on my Facebook I can put the CEO of this company. So CEO of every single installation of my WordPress websites, right? Make them look good and like, this guy is getting involved so many things, and then put that on your LinkedIn, connect, and then the support at, put that domain there, and you're gonna, your value is gonna go up. So that's the plan to do it. And then you have all of them connected to one Gmail. All those emails are gonna come. Hey, Dr. So, and the CEO of this company, can we talk to you, right? So yeah, people's perception change. Every single, I know one guy in the Facebook group. One day I went on his profile and he was the CEO of 12 different companies. I was like, the heck is this guy? And then I look at it. It's some random WordPress installations, and they are not actually that. There was no information on them. And all of them had just a Gmail. So that looked very cheap. You can be more professional with it and look good. Okay. Another question. Do you know an email automation tool which we can hook it up with? So that's an interesting question. Now, what an email address is, the emails will come to you and you can send an email from it. Using the same email that you have, right? You can definitely do a lot of automation using your own address, right? That's all you need. All you need to do is, because it already has the ability to add SPF and records and all the different records, all you need to do now is to, I can use this with MX email, Max email, right? This is our deal, guys, and I'm using the same address. The two deals that we have running complement each other. One is for the automation of your emails. Again, we're doing the unlimited domains. You can do unlimited domains, yes, for your own SES, right? You set up your own SES, you connect using the same address we just did, and you can do all the automations you want to do. It will send email from there, from everywhere, Nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure if anybody of you bought something from our website now, Digitalthink, you are getting some automation coming. What's going on? We send you a receipt, right? You get your own license on your email automatically. And then maybe a day later, you're getting an email saying, please do some reviews for the website. And then some of you are going to Trustpilot. This is like, I want to stop using Mailgun and use Kerja, but I don't want to have an automation tool, exactly. You can use Max Email, which we have as a deal right now. Kerja is for your inbox. It's just those little emails you're sending here and there directly to someone. You don't want to do automation for a Gmail account. That's not what you can still do. Definitely you can, but that's not what this is for, right? So if you want to do automation, that's what Cream does. If you haven't gotten that deal, we have Max Email right now, right? So, one second thought, somebody said, this would only be beneficial with POP because you wouldn't want the emails remaining on Kerja email because the deal storage limits are low. So better to go with Gmail. That's also another good idea. So put your storage into Gmail while it automatically transfers everything there. So it kind of works out. It's a good idea. For that reason, POP that's definitely true. Got it. Let me check Maxmail. Of course, brother. Yeah. So for those of you guys who haven't even done some haven't checked this out, let me show you quickly. We could never be running two deals that compete at the same time, right? That's what we do. This deal here is called Max Email. And Max Email, if you go with this one again, I want to make sure that you become email consultants, guys, right? And this is exactly what you want, right? Yeah. So this deal, we made it cheap again. The reason is because I want to make sure this website to be known for good deals that are affordable. I don't want it to be like 10 stack, $9.90. I want to come down from that. It's hurting people's pockets, right? So this one, you set it up, you do all the automations in the world that you want, and it's tag-based. Tag-based is the best automation one, and the different sequences and the broadcasts and newsletters. If you want to do even start your own business as a newsletter, emailing thing for companies, you can work with that. You can actually design the newsletters for a company at the end of the month, run promotions for them using their own list. And guess what? Make some deal with them and make money from it. So this is what this is for, guys. Automation, segments, tags, templates. And I don't know how many of you know, it's very well designed, and there's a good roadmap coming. Most of the work right now you can see is let me log in. I think I have the account. The UI UX looks really good. So yeah, if you want to send any campaigns, the broadcasts are here. The way you can create your own newsletters, beautiful. It looks you can set it up and edit them and make them look good, and this drag and drop builder. You can use text editor. You can do you can perform so many things. These are the different blocks that we have. Or you can load a template, different templates, and send emails that look like this, right? Yeah, switch to this one. So for me, for example, which is actually going to happen in the next few probably days, is that as our customers buy the deals, I'll be emailing every single deal that comes, and then I'll design like the same covers that you see out there, and I'll talk about the deal and then put the links here. So in a day, I'll have something that looks like this, right? So if I wanted to do this one here, I can clone it, duplicate it, and make this into another deal, and that's what you do, right? So this is another deal, and once it's good, I can send there. This is a newsletter. It's how you receive deal notifications from AppSumo too. This is the deal that we have today. All our people get it automatically, and you can have images, URLs, desktop view. You can preview how it's going to look like on the desktop and on the mobile. This is on mobile, right? This is the desktop, and you can automatically adjust a lot of things. So there's so many things that you can do with this one. Now, the two deals that we have are probably going to be the best deals when it comes to save, and now go back. Now, in terms of sequences, this is what you're talking about. Let's try here. The tags are anything that you do based on the behaviors, everything. I can create different tags. So let me add a tag called, let's say anybody who bought Kerja, I'll just give them Kerja tag, right? And I'll add that as a tag. And if I want to perform now, so different segments, I'll call Kerja customers. I can do that. Click here to filter. So new card, and then I can say, what is this for? People who the status, the email, the tag, the filter. These are the different things that you can use to do your segments, right? And yes, so go back here, and I'll show you this again. Different filters. Let's go back, and I'll create something. Okay, let me call it test. And create. Okay. I will confirm as unsubscribed, apply, create. So different tags, right? And when you're doing automation, so campaigns, there's sequences and broadcasts. You can create an email sequence. Sequence name is test. I can put a note here. It's coming from this email, or name is going to be my name. Then this is the time zone. I'll do that. And then I can add a step, right? The subscribers from the list, all subscribers, I can do that, or from a segment. So I have the test one, and then I'll add a step. So whenever this is the subject, I'll add this is day 1. Then add another step. After 1 day, right? After 1 second. I'm just gonna delete that. So add a step. After 1 day here, I'll configure. So what day will it be? Send after 2 days, 3 days, after 4 hours, after, you know, send immediately if you want to do that. That's the first one that comes always. After 4 hours, I can send only on Mondays, on Tuesdays, on Saturdays, on Sunday. I don't know. You can select the days, right? And then the tag will be anyone who buys something from Kerja comes through that list. And I'll use that Kerja and I'll apply. And when I do that, anyone who comes with Kerja gets an email exactly at that hour. And of course, that is what you now start doing, the email. You can now do the same thing. You'll bring it back now, right? Put them into drag and drop and build it from scratch. So I can put a column here. I can put this is how you build from scratch. Or I can use a template. Again, bring it back, and this is exactly what they'll get. I'll use this one and just save it. So whatever you write here is what people are gonna get. I can send a test email automatically to see what's going on, and I will save it and close. So day 1, this is what they get. Day 2, this is what they're getting, right? And I will add a step, and this time round I'll do the configuration, and I will say, because you're doing this sending, you can keep sending emails based on the activity. When they do this, if this a tag comes up. Now, the tags, when I say this, when they unsubscribe, this is what they get. When they do this, this is what they get. You could build as many sequences as possible. This is what you call automations. This is exactly what we're trying to achieve in this one. So yeah, and then the templates are there for you that you can create your own template here. You can load them, you can build them, you know, and that's the purpose of this software. And I hope that helps. Any other questions? So this is good. Got it. Let me check Mail. Of course, could you please go to mail settings if it has SMTP? Well, this is good. Let me go there. You have a good question. I will go to settings, and this is Amazon SES setting. All you need to do is to create. It uses Amazon SES. There's no SMTP other than Amazon SES right now. They may probably add that on the. I think they'll add that very soon, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. They're working on that, but it does a lot of things. Like it tracks opens. You see here. It will track how many new subscribers you have, how many new subscriptions, how many contacts, whatever, total subscribers. Like they have so many activities that they will show last 10 days, last 30 days, and they track all of that. Now, the beautiful thing about this one now is also they have what they call an opt-in email, right? So basically what this means is this, people will click this magic button here and they'll be automatically subscribed into your list. So that's what I think Kareem used to call magic link. Basically, people who click on that link will be subscribed into your, and so they click confirmation. As soon as they confirm, boom, it works out. And you can build this to the way you want, right? You build it, you design it the way you want, you make it look good, right? Now, the next thing that's gonna happen is, the other thing that's good about this is you build your own opt-in form. So this is how you create an opt-in form. So let me see here. I'll show you something interesting. Tech subscribers. So when they go, you add them into that list. So anyone who bought Kerja, I want them to go into this form. So any form that you're designing, you make sure this is, you can enable first name. This is required. They have to enable last name. It's required also. So they have to fill those, right? And then the headline here is Prime Digitalthink, Prime members, something like that. And I can put whatever I want here, right? And the button here, I can change it to apply now, right? I can change the colors, make it look like the brand, that color that I have, make it look good. Whatever colors you like, right? Then the text color, I'm gonna keep it white. we should be able to remove the powered by Max email, because in this deal we made sure that it's white labeled. You can add a tag, so I'm just gonna add all the tag. Means anybody who subscribes into this form actually gets into that list. The list now, the advantage of using tag as a list base is that you can have the same name being in hundreds of different lists, and based on the behavior of that person, whether they are into Prime membership, or whether they bought this or they don't, like, you put them into this one. This is what it does. And the good news about this one is that it also now this is enabled, so you can see they have to agree to this, and you have to make it required if you want to do that, if you want to make it right. And you can change what appears there, right? And you are subscribing in, take subscribers to this page. After they are done, you put a link here and you can send them somewhere else. You can redirect them. And this form now, as soon as I do this, will end up bringing my name into the Kerja list, right? And Ali, and I'll put, I don't know if this is going to work like that, but let me just put it in here and go here and apply. And this is just a preview. Save changes. Hold on. This is save changes. Again, the form gives you a link. I think I'll do it from here, or an embed code, which means you can use this on your website. You don't even have to worry about anything else. So let's go here and play with it. Yeah, and the form, this is what it looks like. Now I can give this to a form. I gotta get rid of this one. I don't know why that's not the case. 1 second. I need to remove the powered by. So the background, apply. Let me see. Send in you can also send in opt-in confirmations, guys, but you don't have to. If you don't have to, take default, insert here, or link. I will find out how I can get rid of that, and I hope Nihal will help me later. But anyways, let me put my name here. Last name Ali. I'll put support at digitalthink.io, and yes, I agree, and apply. So as soon as I do this, something went wrong. Oops, something went wrong. What happened here? Maybe I didn't publish. I think I didn't publish. Okay, let me go back. Oh, that's because I wasn't taken to anything. But let me check the list. Let me check the list. I didn't, because I said redirect and there was no link. Let's go here. The directory, the tags, Kerja. This is the tag. Sorry, the directory. I'll go to the directory or segments, and this is test. Unsubscribe. Oh yeah, and this is where this is gonna happen. So let's go to the directory. Sorry. Contacts. There is one now. Muhammad.ali. Do you guys see that? It's here. Muhammad.ali is here. I'm just not doing, because I was supposed to do the link. That's why it said, oops, something went wrong. I chose the link one to redirection, and there was no link. So total subscribers 1, it's Muhammad Ali. And as soon as you have it here, you see I'm subscribed. This is my tag. This is when I added. I can have all that other information here that I need to add, right? And as soon as this is done, based on the automation that you have for Kerja, I'm going to get some random emails coming through from them. So this is the automation side of things. The email and inbox side is definitely where you want to be. So I hope that helps a lot. Any questions, guys? Any questions? If you still don't know that the deal is really good, and you still get 10% of this automatically as soon as you hit buy, and you'll see that automatically the system will apply a $27 discount, because the coupon Digitalthink is now being given to everyone as a Prime member. I'm going to have the Prime membership free for the next 2 months for every single one who is actually buying it now. And based on the feedback that you guys gave me, also the website might look a little bit different. It's gonna look a little bit different. It's not yet there, but I'll show you this. You see here the colors that a lot of you guys say we need warm colors. We need to see warm colors. So the color now, this becomes yellow, so not green anymore. I like the green. It looked cool, but people are like, no, you gotta have it warm, right? Then Now the buy buttons look a little bit. We wanted to make sure that we had a unique design, like not a single one in the LTD space has it looking, this unique. We have it very, very unique looking. This is how this looks like. This is a clone of this is our staging site basically, and you will see this is my test product, and that the pricing here will look like this now. So multiples and all that stuff, and so I wanted to make it very familiar so that people can understand it, right? It's 1,000, $7, 5,000, whatever prices, right? Now this buttons must align. I don't like it that it's down here, so we'll fix this today. This goes with this, straight goes this. The selection has to come up a little bit up here. So that's my plan. Yeah. Otherwise, guys, go ahead for these deals because it's not a joke. This is amazing tool. The fact that you're using the deliverability of Amazon, which you need just to add to your Kerja settings, right? Wherever you put them on the domain, you will be using the same email both on your Gmail and on this automation. So the two deals are not competing. They have nothing to do with each other. Some of you guys may think it's an email. No, this is transactional emails. This is where now customers can get automation, different things going on in the business, all that stuff coming together. The other one is just for your inbox. Just inbox, send an email and come back. And if you want to do something quick, go email them. And you're using Gmail, the power of Gmail to do your delivery back and forth, right? And I'm glad that we had this nailed down. Any questions? Any questions on this? Does Maxmail allow me to tag people by zip codes? Of course, brother. Yes. That is the point of this one, right? Yes. Anyone coming from this zip code, you will tell that they should elect the mayor who you support, right? So that's what you will do. Let's do that. Anyone coming from, if you enable, let's go back to the form, by the way. The form, the design of the form, opt-in form. You have to do some automation here and there, but if you're enabling the first name, last name, and you want, this is what you want, because you don't want too much information, you can create a form specific to people in that area. And once they come and go in there, you will put them into a tag of M9W where I come from, which is my postal code. And everybody who's signed up on this form will only go there. Now, you will build a sequence, an automation based on, a sequence based on that tag, which is basically built on a campaign or broadcast built on that particular tag. And when they come in, they can do that. You add a step, they do that. So you have so many things to do. And yes, it's sending Amazon SES. Now you can send it for free. The first 2,000 emails are free. Go ahead, play around with them. It's free to try, guys. If I log out and I go yes, and I go to Maxmail, guys, you can sign up for free and try. This plan is free. Up to 2,500 subscribers are free. The only thing is you're going to help them promote the product, because every time you send an email, it will be labeled with their, and that's how they want to make money. So the free is always a good idea. Now the 29, now we're getting the freedom plan, unlimited everything for 269. We are starting at 20, what is it? Somebody was comparing this to other products. So we're starting our deal at, let me go here. We're starting our deal at $25,000 subscribers. Now, tier 1, 25,000 subscribers. Tier 2, 159. Basically, this is one code. If you want to buy 2 of these, you'll get 50,000 subscribers. If you want this one, you get 3 codes. It will email you 3 codes. 75,000. And if you only add what? Another $100? Is that $100 more? That's it. you end up with unlimited. And guess what? Our best seller right now is this one. Everybody is buying this. I have seen maybe 1 or 2 people. I have no idea why, but everybody is actually, people were stacking this, and our sales are good. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed with is that probably people are not educated on it. They're not coming back to do reviews, guys. Look, when we said we're going to incentivize, people are putting reviews like crazy because they want to get second code, right? Look at Omar Latif and look at everyone else. And the reviews are good. Guys, people have also, this deal is also good actually, $59. You're not going to get wrong with this. Look, clarity for this one. Oh my God, this is good. Our website is probably the best LTD site you will see in the space. This one too. See, they have the most questions ever. Oh, we have one. Finally, Ben came back and loved it. He said, loving Max email. The UI is beautiful and the tool is clearly powerful, but what I most appreciate as a new user is the support from the team and the passion behind this product. The roadmap is looking promising. Native WooCommerce integration. Yes, I ask for that too because I'm going to be using it. RSS, AMP emails are coming. Yes. Drag and drop flow builder for your automation. WordPress integration. The Amazon SES was super easy to set up, and I also got upgraded to 50,000 sending emails per day by Amazon without any difficulty. More importantly, I sent a test email and the deliverability was great. It did not go to the spam folder, which is very cool. Why? Because with this one, guys, you control your deliverability because your Amazon IP is unique to you. Your domain is unique to you. So there is no sharing. This is the smartest idea ever when it comes to this, right? And here, the kind of questions that you're asking me, people already ask, and Nihal from Max Email is answering all these questions. Guys, go ahead, read the questions, right? Read the questions. How many workspaces? This is workspace, basically sub account, to be honest, and those sub accounts are up to 20 with the agency, but one sub account can have hundreds of domains under it. Hundreds of emails under that one. So it's up to 10,000 domains per sub account. So think about that, right? This is powerful. So these are the questions that people are asking, and he's been answering them, and I like that, right? And that's the point of this place, guys. Gold mine. It's gold mine. Very powerful. So now that you know how this works, how Kerja works, how all this works, take advantage of it, guys. Take advantage, okay? Because I don't want the prices will go up for sure, because there was a lot of confusion about Kerja. People were saying, like, why are there credits? I am going to remove all of that because I don't like bonuses and all that stuff. They don't come up as clean, as good. Their marketing strategy is not the best. I didn't build these prices myself. They came up with the prices. We had to renegotiate them back and forth. But the advantage here is that even when building marketing, I tell people, I want you guys to learn this from me as well. You should never put excess under a plan. Just be positive. Put whatever is included here, and don't mention this. The idea is people will see you as you're trying to kick them away from here to there by force. Like, oh my God, this is terrible. I'm not going to do this. Oh my God, this is terrible. I'm not going to do this. Oh my God, I'm not going to do this one too. Oh, this one too. Oh, I have to pay $3.99. That's expensive. And then we walk away. That's not how you build prices. Okay? So what I do is I put this one here, positive. 10 gigabyte, 10 domains, free 30-day outreach bin, and life's good. If you go here, you get additional stuff that are not there, but the list goes a little bit longer. Like, oh yeah, this looks good, a little bit better, right? But I can probably stay here or here, you know? I don't have to go all the way here. But look at this now. They put so many crosses. I actually did a tutorial on this with developers before who do this kind of things. Like the pricing should never, like in your own pricing for your own businesses, do not do this, okay? These access, this is terrible. This scares people away. And so If this was listed on my website, you will see some cool green ones looking good. This one going a little bit longer, but you know, everything looking good and green and nice. And then the next one looking longer, and you know, that's it. And then you come here, it looks, yeah. So basically what they're saying is that don't buy any of this, just buy this. And most people will say it's expensive and walk away. So I can tell you, even with this one, you can do a lot with it. You can do a lot with this one. If you're using Gmail now and you as your own storage, $49, you can do a lot of things with that. This one, the storage and integrations and Gsuite, this is if you want an agency type, you know, you want a more, you work with other people, because you don't want the Gmail or the pop thing doesn't work. You need a backup. You can't just depend on that 100%. So you need your 80 gigabyte storage or 60 gigabyte if you have clients. So if you want to do this as a reseller, as someone who wants to offer this as a service, I would suggest these two plans. Anything else for your personal, $199 is beautiful. You don't have to worry about Gmail having any issues with you, because 50 gigabyte is not going to download on Gmail unless it's different Gmail accounts, right? And also having all these emails coming at the same time into a 10 gigabyte storage area may not be the best. So this product is world class, okay? It's not your Mickey Mouse type of deals that you see in the corners, people running around with them in the marketplaces or that. This is high quality. This is a company that's established 7 years plus. There are some issue with deliverability on some of the places, but the good news, they nail it. They do it. This was the exact same thing we had with Cream. I don't know how many guys remember at the beginning, Cream, because within weeks, there was no SPF, there was no DKIM records, there was not a lot of settings, there was nothing there. And now they're going all the way to SMTP, where you can connect your own now SMTP. So actually that's going to be released in the next few weeks. So this tool, guys, take advantage. It's very, very powerful. It's kerjamail.co/digitalthink. And the deal is ending in 7 days. I'm coming here to help you guys understand what this tool does. And I want you to know, I don't recommend garbage. I try to make sure if I recommend something, it's something that's good. The people behind it are good. Sometimes where we miss that, you know, we're all humans. Things go wrong sometimes. But where I miss that, you can catch me, call me out on it. Cream is the company that we launched in August last year, and people are loving it. I think it was Alston a few days ago who made a post how he got burned with Ormaiz, because that's what people were saying. Oh no, don't buy Cream. Ormaiz is the best. Well, the good thing is that we launched Cream when Ormaiz was selling like crazy. It was like a month after their launch, but everybody was like, I'm good, I'm not gonna buy it. It's okay, I already have Ormaiz, the best ever. And then a few months later, they're like, do you have, how's that working out? Now, when it comes to deliverability, ask Alistair. He's the one who's been talking about it, you know, in his post, how delivery was really bad for this kind of things for his, and these are good, especially guys. If you look into this on MUX email as well, these are good tools. Go on YouTube, right? Go on YouTube and just check. I'm not gonna even ask you to do this. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you this myself. But if you go here, this is what you will see. This is what you'll see. Making money. I don't like using making money stuff, but I just want to say you. I want to show you how this works. Making money from, or you know what? Newsletter business, not money. I don't like those words. Newsletter business. Okay. Oh, who? 4 newsletters making over 1 million a year. You know who came up front? Noah is teaching you that. The guy from Absumo.
We do over $15 million a year just from our newsletter. I think starting.
That's what he's saying. He makes $15 million a year just from his newsletter. Guys, I don't even have to sell this to you, right? With Amazon powering your delivery, with the templates, everything that you can design with it, with the automation and sequencing, right? Yeah.
Email newsletter is one of the greatest business models I've ever seen. In today's video, I'm going to show you 4 different types of businesses based on email newsletters that you can copy for yourself today. I'm going to show you how they grew, how they make money, and key takeaways for yourself. And stick to the end of this video where I'm going to show you live how you can start your own newsletter and get your business growing today. So the first business that we're going to be looking at is called thehustle.co. So they are a daily business newsletter targeted for startups, founders, entrepreneurs, just like me and you. They have really, really amazing articles that they've built email list of over 1 million people. What they do is they have one major article up top and a few little snippets at the bottom. How do they actually get the audience so that we can copy that? Number one, they organized offline events. So they started with HustleCon, which right now they're not doing a lot of offline events. But all these people signed up for that event and they moved them into the newsletter, which became thehustle.co. Number two, their ambassador program. So when you join the newsletter, if you want stickers or hats or t-shirts or socks or free access to their upcoming events, all you have to do is refer other people. Now we built this into sendfox.com and I've tried this on my
Now he's promoting SendFox. The difference is he's gonna have all his branding all over. Now, how about you go ahead and get unbranded MUX, Max email it's called. I call it MUX because it's always how I read it. But the difference is he's promoting SendFox to sell that idea. But look at what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about world-class emailing system. Amazon SES. You are in charge of your own reputation. You don't have to worry about somebody playing, some weird, branding under your stuff. So do not fall for that. You have the deal right here, and it's much, much better than what they have it. Now, if you go to SendFox, even look at how much they're charging. I want you guys to know this is not a joke. Okay, look at this is what they have. They're calling it free, but because you're getting a lot of that. But look at what they're charging. I'm gonna show you on AppSumo what SendFox charges price. AppSumo. This is what you call Amazon Basics type of product. It's in-house. They own it. Buy. If I go here, view the plan. 5,000 subscribers is $49. 10,000 is $98. The maximum you can buy is $245. Only 25,000 subscribers. And you still are ending up with light text SendFox branding. Like they would never budge on that. They never allow that. Now, when you compare this to what we have here, which is basically, if you go to, I love this. This is good. And we start at $59. No, $59. At 25,000 subscribers. What they're selling right now at $245 is only $59 with us. If you go to here, which is what they're $269, we're going unlimited. Unlimited domains, unlimited sequencing, unlimited sending, unlimited everything. At your own controls, at your own domain, at your own SES account, right? So guys, I can't emphasize how powerful and important these tools are. When I bring something, it's something I need for myself, and I have been looking for it. When I go to all these other places, they limit you, they stop you. So now here, the first is 62,000 emails every month are free. After that, Amazon SES will charge you only $1 for 10,000 emails. If you have 10,000 subscribers who get your email, I'm pretty sure you can make $1 back. It's only $1 to send that. And if you're sending this for a business, $1 for 10,000, that's the best in the industry. Deliverability, everything, all that together. So any other questions, guys? Let's go from here. Yeah, this is great. Yes, somebody's saying that. Then yesterday I had discussion with Max Email founder Nihal Hassan. Their roadmap is really interesting, especially the segmentation and automation they're trying to bring out for Shopify and WooCommerce makes it perfect for many of us, as it has also good sending limits and deliverability. Of course, yeah, it's, see here with them, you don't have to worry about deliverability because you're giving it to Amazon. Amazon is the best when it comes to that, as it also has good sending limits. Founder is pretty honest and humble man, Don't miss this opportunity and grab your Max Email Ltd from Digitalthink. Yes, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see the name there, but that's somebody with a good heart. This may be a repeat question, but how big is the Max Email team they support and run? There are 6 members. There is 2 marketing people. As you guys know, Nihal is actually is from email marketing background since 2010, I think. And so the reason why he's doing this is that he is actually solving his own pain points. And there are 4 developers right now and 2 marketing people, so support and marketing. So there's 1 support, but basically answering questions here and there. There's 1. He's the main guy who's he's the co-founder also. One of the developers is the founder as well, I think. So then there is 4 developers on this tool, and I can tell you when they came to me, the UI was. I'll show you an idea of what it looked like. Let me show you guys.
Hey there. In this walkthrough video, I'm going to show you how to create and link your AWS contact information.
Oh no, not this one. This one.
Once you've filled in all the details, scroll down.
See, and this is a beautiful, easy walkthrough which will teach you how to connect your SES account, right? If you actually need help, they will also go on the call with you and help you, right? So if you see that green thing that's somewhere here, there's a green tool that's there. That was their background. That was their UI before. It was just like weird, like green all over the place. So one of the conditions I gave for me to work with them was that if I don't enjoy working what you guys have, and I'm not going to promote it. I don't like it. So that's why they have to go back and ask him now how happy he is that I had to push him to do this. He said, Mohammed, it's all about functionality. We do the job. We're doing sequencing. We're doing automation. We're doing this. We use Amazon. People don't care about the UI, the UX. I'm like, listen, man, we need to make life easy. This is not how it works. So it comes with total video teaching you step by step on how to connect and send your first email. They're not going to relax until you've done it. It's so easy. You get approved within a day with Amazon, and you start sending the next day. This is great. Yeah, so there are 6 members, and that, as far as I know. Good question. Another, is the workspace basically a client's company? It could be, if you want just to give them yes, it could be a client company, let's say a big one. And this is the difference. Every single workspace gets unlimited. Like whatever plan you have is what your workspace is going to be. I don't know if people made that clear. So if you, let's say you get, I don't know how many workspaces included. Let's check them here. Yeah, it said get 1 code for 59 per workspace. Yes, 1 code is 25. Then on the second one, they have 5 workspaces. Basically, it means 5 companies with each one having their own logins. They all undercome one main account. There is an admin account, and then each one will be able to send up to 75,000. Yeah, it gets up to 75,000 contacts. I think it's not shared between this. It's 75 per workspace. It says 75,000. Actually, I was wrong on my earlier one. The first one is 25,000. The second one is 75,000 contacts per workspace. Then you have 20 workspaces on this one, and it's unlimited. 20. This is actually, I keep forgetting this point because we when we went live, we didn't know exactly what workspace was included. It's a roadmap thing, so we discussed. This is what we said: 20 team members will join, or 20 clients will join your account, and each one has the power, the ability to send unlimited emails, unlimited sequence, unlimited tags, everything. And we're doing this because we know it's coming at your own cost, and you're not gonna abuse it, right? So if you send 10,000 emails, that's your $1 gone. If you send $100,000, that's your 100,000 emails. That's $10 from your pocket. So with the built-in abuse prevention, that's there, that at least $1 is there, then you are not. We were like, let's do this. He didn't want to do it, but I had to push him a little bit. So this one, you get 5 workspaces. Agency gets 20 workspaces, which means 20 clients. But Under each workspace, you can add unlimited domains. Let me go back here 1 second. Yeah, so the roadmap is clear. We're trying to see in the next 60 days how long this, in the next, so 60 days when I say is that we have 30 day of promotion and 30 day for the refund guaranteed. So we're trying to get as much feature releases as possible within those 60 days. Yeah. Any other questions? This is great. Yeah, my sessions are long, but very, very productive, I hope, right? Yeah, so we established two things here, that Kerjamail is the best deal that's on the LTD space right now. You miss it, it's up to you, right? Because all those domains that you're buying and holding, that you're paying annually for it, at least there's a way to use them. You can send emails from it. You can set up a WordPress website, make it look good, put yourself as the CEO, and start sending professional emails from that WordPress. I am the WordPress of 20 companies, you know, so, and then put that on your LinkedIn profile, and it's all about marketing. This whole world is all how you sell yourself, right? That's how it works. Marketing. Any other questions? This is good. The second thing we established and said the best value ever to come into the LTD space when it comes to email marketing is Max Email. Kareem was giving up to 100,000 subscribers, of course, unlimited emails, but no one ever gave unlimited subscribers for the prices that we did. Why are we doing this? Because we want Digitalthink to be remembered for its best deals ever, right? So the deals that we bring, they're supposed to be good, right? They're supposed to be good. Even when I brought this killer deal, what is called killer player, we got it from Absumo. People are giving it over 100 5-star reviews. So I thought maybe people are gonna like it. I liked it, to be honest. And it's a solution for me, for my schools, because my students were going to YouTube, and now I wanna get rid of YouTube. That's why it's here, right? I love it. Everybody has to use it. Tagging Nihal Hassan here. Oh, excellent. Good, good. Any other questions? Guys, these are the good deals. So please, when you buy a deal, leave a nice review there. Or nice, honest review. You know what I mean? I'm not saying leave 5 stars, but leave reviews there, because the sales are crazy when it comes to Max Email, and then people are not taking their time. They're like buying it, putting it aside, like, I'm going to do it after. They're just redeeming when it's there. They're just like, okay, next deal. You know, that's not how it should be. Make money. If people are making money from newsletters, why not? Why don't you do it? Right? Yeah. So let's make money with these tools. Let's do something with them, right? There's so many people who need this, especially the fact that they can use it on Gmail. That was like, how come we didn't talk about this at the beginning? But no problem. This is what I do. The last 7 days of the deal are the most important days, and I educate people on the product. The reason why you want to come and promote your products with us as Digitalthink is we're not just coming to list the deal. We educate people on the use cases. We show them how it works. We show the value, and that's why people buy it. Why that average deal that comes here sells of $100,000. That's because people see the value, right? The deals what we launched, and most of them are, they're good. They're good deals if you're using them. Brand Overflow is doing a really good job. Public Connect is amazing. By the way, how I solve a big problem, I want to show you. I want to share this with you guys quickly. When I'm using WordPress built with Oxygen for the speed, I'm using GridPane for my hosting. WordPress, right? So shout out to my good friend Patrick. And because I'm using Lightspeed, as the engine that's powering the system, so that's why it's supposed to be really fast, right? And then I use WooCommerce connected to WooCommerce with Puddle. You guys seen that how automatically everything's dispensed with the codes, and then guess what happens? The question was, how do I share daily sales report daily, right, with the developers so that they know what's going on with the deal. Who bought? When somebody refunds, how do they know? All we did is me and Neeraj, I was like, Neeraj, hey, I need your help on something. So it's like, what's going on? I need to automate a process. Remember how you used to show daily sales on, like he used to show us live sales coming from his cart. It's like, was that a gimmick or real? And he goes, oh, Mohammed, that was real for sure. So I said, I need to do the same for my developers. Every deal needs that. So all we did was, we took every sale that happens on WooCommerce automatically goes through Publi Connect. And then we do some filtering and we do some routers. If it is this, do this, and then we put it onto a Google Sheet. And guess what? Create a nice looking, a little bit of a report with all the list of the details. Make it share with specific, like every deal, every developer can only see their sales, their customers, what code they bought, how they, like if you refund, we're revoking your account immediately within a minute because we can see the code right there. No need to wait. There's no mistakes, right? And so that's the automation side of things. And it solves real pain point. Otherwise, how am I going to share a WordPress admin login with developers? It doesn't make sense. That's why most people wanted to have something that's not on WordPress, right? So for me, I can share WordPress for editing, like as an editor here and there, but to see the sales reports, you got to have access to WooCommerce and you got to see all the other products and other customers and stuff you're not supposed to see. We don't want them to get access to that. We don't want them to see any customers and all that stuff. So what do? We are able to, use Public Connect to send their sales, their customers, straight to refund happens, create another webhook, which goes from it's all connected, right? And then it will show automatically, it will put a red line on the refund and mention refund date and the code and all that stuff. It's great. So when we promoted Publi, did we know that it's going to solve problems? Of course, yeah, that's what it is. So that's why Max Email, Kerjamail, these are all to solve problems. And that's why we're in the LTD space. I hope that is, now this is getting long, so I'm pretty sure you guys are sick and tired of me. So let's call it a night, and thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. The deal is ending in 7 days, so if you haven't got your Kerjamail, go ahead. Max Email will end in 27 days, I think, as well. So take advantage because these deals are probably the best you'll ever get. Thank you.